Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trezor. Coming to you live from Asia, guys. Great time to be live, and we've got our co-host Stinky in the house, and we've got our lucky cat over there, guys. See the lucky cat? You gotta love the lucky cat, guys. Get the lucky cat, and hopefully it's bringing you some luck out there. So we're gonna be talking about the Genius Act got passed. Or almost got passed, went through the first stage where we talked about that. It's very, very good for crypto. This is pretty good. We're going to explain what that is, how it's going to affect you, and what are the next steps. Also, looks like Coinbase and Brad Garlinghouse are duking it out about who is going to win and get USDC stablecoin. So there's a new deal in play for XRP. So this is pretty good. I have a feeling that XRP is going to win the bid to get the USDC stablecoin. If this happens, it's going to be insane in the freaking membranous for XRP. Now, as I said earlier, the only thing that's got me concerned is June 1st, we got $1 billion worth of XRP that's going to unlock. So I'm a little bit worried about that out there. BTC is still looking strong. XRP right now is still looking like poo-poo schmata, but I think there's a good opportunity to buy the dip. The Dogecoin is also looking like poo-poo schmata as well. Also a good time to be buy the dip. So let's jump into content without any further delay. And I'd love you to go down there, smash. I love it. That's from Alvy from Moneymaker. He likes to say that smishity smashy that likes out there. I like him. He's funny. So yeah, I like it. It's just cool. So yeah, Alvy from Moneymaker, if you're watching, don't get nasty, don't get mad because I said smishity the likes out there. Ensure that you're human being. Go back and watch all the other videos. I would appreciate it, guys. So we're covering lots of stuff. Not only are we covering XRP, not only are we covering Doge, we're covering the news as well and everything cool when it comes to crypto, guys. So do not sell your freaking XRP, guys, out there. But watch out. June 1st, May 31st, I may sell almost all of my XRP and wait to see what happens on June 1st if they unlock. Because if they unlock $1 billion worth of XRP, that's now going to be part of the whole total market cap. It means that they're going to dilute the price of XRP. I'm just thinking, maybe I'm wrong. Come on, guys. So right now we are seeing that the crypto market cap. Let me give this a freakishly recovery out there. As Stinky says, recover. Stinky said, what? Shut up. Okay, shut up. Okay, I'm shutting up. Okay, so right now we're seeing that the total market cap is at 3.32 trillion, looking pretty good. We have that's up 2.3%, not too bad. We're seeing the Bitcoin's up 2.39%, Ethereum's up almost 5%. XRP is only up a lazy 1.31%. We're seeing BNB is up 0.52%. And you can see that the market cap of XRP is 137.90. So XRP has come up a lot, right? 336% increase for Solana. Wanna get your Solana. Doge is up also 1.95% as well. So overall, things are okay. Looks like there's some rumors talking about Hoskinson, that he misappropriated some funds or something. I don't know. That's kind of swirling around. If I get some more info, I'll definitely tune you in on that one. So guys, smash the likes up there. I appreciate it. So yeah, so far 2, 3, 4 is what's going on for XRP. Nothing really big. Ripple partners with UA banks to boost blockchain payments. I talked about that. Nothing really new is going on news-wise out there for the Doge Washer right now. My Doge is at 2. Let me refresh this. Yeah, 22201 out there. That's up 1.97%. Looking awesome out there. I mean, we need to hold the 22. We need to hold the tutu, get the tutu, the 22. We need to hold the 22 cent level if we're going to have a chance to break up to 25. Because if you take a look at the Doge Washer right now, you can see here the 20 cent is support. Right now we've got the 22 cent level here. Now we just dropped below that. This 22 cent level is kind of a key level, guys. Let me just paint this. This is also a key level that we need to stay above. get out of there. So this is kind of like key levels right here. If we drop below that, then we're done like a donut, and we could go as low as 18. So it's key. It's key that we stay above 22 cents, and that will give us a chance. So I think we're just going to be tightly ranged in this kind of area here, right? This is where we're going to be stuck, right in this area, unless we break out above there. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening, right? If you take a look at the crypto heat map, everything is green, but we've come down a little bit, right? Fear and greed is still 21. And remember, Justin, the U.S. Senate has officially passed a genius stablecoin bill with more than 60 votes. Finally, a legal framework for stablecoins. So what is this? What is this bill? So let's jump into it. So basically, with the U.S. Senate voting to advance the Genius Act, paving the way for its passage, which would provide clear regulations for U.S. stablecoins, fiat-backed stablecoins are on the cusp of being adopted at a global scale. Stablecoins engage regular consumers and institutions alike to transfer, hold, and save U.S. dollars globally, with transactions settled instantaneously with very small fees. So chain-link proof of reserves is uniquely positioned to enhance the transparency of fiat reserves, backing stablecoins, yada, yada, yada. So this bill is very important for us to use stablecoin, right? So this is going to be good. And this could pave the way for the digitalized US dollar, right? Get ready. So remember, this is the first step towards the passage of the Genius Act. 16 Democrats ended up changing their vote to support the bill. As I mentioned before, the legislation will now move on to debate and amendment process on the Senate floor, which will begin tomorrow night or Wednesday with a vote and motion to proceed. GOP leaders had been hoping to get the final passage vote before Memorial Day next Monday, but unclear if that's going to happen. Maybe Trump will veto it. Let's see out there. And remember, only the motion to invoke the cloture has passed. The bill itself is not yet passed. The Genius Act will now proceed to debate, as I said before. Okay, so it's not passed, but it's past the first hurdle. Okay, this is interesting. Brad Garlinghouse and Coinbase are fighting out. Ripple reportedly proposes $11 billion in cash and XRP to outbid Coinbase over Circle acquisition. So hopefully it's going to happen, right? Expect official announcement from Brad Garlinghouse about finalizing Circle US deal tomorrow at 10 a.m. Analysts are anticipating XRP to raise at least 21% when the market opens. Okay, so let's freaking hoping. I'm opening and hoping. Let's hope that we do get a big pump tomorrow out there. So Bitcoin is just doing its thing. It's well above our support 104, and it's just kind of trading up and down. You know, it's kind of boring, right? In the doldrums. XRP also in the doldrums right now. We've got a little bit of resistance at 24789. Just bumped the camera. Thank you, OG. Bumping the camera like a madman out there. Guys, also too, seriously, go down there, check out my link to BTCC. I just partnered with them, I think, like a week ago. So, yeah, go down there, check it out. You got $10 for signing up and $30 for KYC completion. That's pretty cool, right? That's $40 free money out there, free money. Let's take a look at what's going on with leverage right now. Leverage right now, pretty much, we're seeing a little bit of a short squeeze, very tiny amount of leverage out there. Also, it's coming in just in U.S. government launched an investigation Coinbase customer data theft. So they're launching an investigation, how it could happen. All that data got siphoned off into bad people's hands. Now let's listen to what Tommy Lee has to say about the Moody's downgrade for the U.S. economy. Let's listen.
Today's pullback comes after a standout week for the bulls, of course, which saw the S&P jump more than 5%. Joining us here at Post 9 is Tom Lee, Fundstrat Global Advisors, Head of Research, and Fundstrat Capital CIO. Happy Monday, Tom. Good to see you in.
Yeah, happy Monday.
You really haven't been unnerved by anything since Friday night, have you?
No. I don't know if there's much signal in the downgrade Friday, because I think the first AAA downgrade was signal from 2011. I don't think Moody's had any information that we didn't have on Friday afternoon. So I think markets should realize the bond market largely priced in the fact that the U.S. is really not AAA anymore. So I'd be viewing this as a buying opportunity.
That said, you're not discounting the notion that the vigilantes have been reawakened a bit?
You know, I think everyone should be aware the U.S. has an unsustainable path for debt, but I think the real signal will be when an auction fails. That happened a few years ago, and then we realized that was the time to really pay attention to the fact that we have debt sustainability issues. But I think a downgrade itself, I don't think it makes this much signal.
So we reclaim the 200-day. Is that a clear path to a new high, as some of the trading desks suggested this morning?
Yeah, in fact, I think today will be an interesting test. I'm assuming today's pullback's going to be really shallow, might even close positive, because most investors rage sold at the bottom in April, and then they doubted.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Is that your own, or have you heard that other places?
I've heard that. Yeah,
rage sold.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
And so as the markets climb, a lot of people sort of doubted, thought it was a rally that would fail, and so I think there's $7 trillion cash on the sidelines. Enormous skepticism from our institutional clients, and a lot of folks sort of bet outside the U.S. So I think there's going to be a lot of chasing into year-end.
Although, a lot of shorts have been covered already, though. A lot of the hedge fund guys who actually got it wrong and rage sold, to your point, are in a very different position right now in terms of positioning.
Yes. No, and there's a difference between being short and versus having positive beta to risk assets. So I think most people might be flat on their books, but if the market is above its 200-day, showing this sort of impulsive buying, and you're flat, that means you're underinvested.
How are you evaluating potential changes in tax policy? Obviously, the market has been very reactive to any headlines on tariffs. What about this one?
Yeah, in fact, I think as we start to think about 2026, and it makes sense because we're in the mid-year, if I was going to compare of headlines, the market
Estimates have come down, have they not?
I also think the multiple.
I think the downgrade
Tom Lee
hurts
is very bullish when it
the
comes to XRP. Absolutely very, very bullish. So out there, let's take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin LTF uptrend continues. M15 Doge chart shows a breakout from a range consolidation with RSA breakout. Looking pretty good out there. Also, insight. Tom Lee says XRP's position in cross-border payments is underrated. He knows something. I think he knows something. I think he knows something out there, guys. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I think this is a good buying opportunity right now for Dogecoin. Let's get it, guys. And breaking analysis has confirmed $28 per XRP within the next 24 to 40 hours. I don't think that's going to happen, guys, quite frankly. But, hey, wishful thinking, right? I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you next time. Hopefully this is informative. Much love. I appreciate it. Peace out.